I'm probably insulting a lot of people. Hi my little psychos! Today, well, this morning, because it's 1 AM, I'm going through my Zboxes. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 8 Zboxes. Yeah. And I've decided that I want to go through them and sort out what's in them, because there's a lot of stuff I don't want in them, because to be quite fair, they aren't great. I think like one of the best things we got that I forgot because it was in one of John's boxes, forgot we got was Oshawott that turns into a Pokeball. So yeah, I've got to cut him out and put him with the family. It's just me and tying his head to a box. Pew! And his butt. Aw, poor Oshawott. Butt tied down. Aha! Done it. Here you go, have a box. And we have Oshawott. The back of his head opens up like a nightmare, and then he turns into Pokeball. And he comes out butt first. And his head turns into a Pokeball. I think that's quite nightmarish. The back of his head opening up and swallowing him. So we have Oshawott with a zip. Stay. Cool. We have amassed quite a few Zboxes. John's got about 4. He had 2 of the big size boxes and then 2 of the little size boxes. And I got 1 of the big size boxes and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of the little boxes. 2 of the boxes we weren't meant to get because I went on iwantOneofthose.com and I ordered a My Geek box, and for a £5 because it was a special offer, and we got Zboxes instead. I'm not happy. We have had murder with Zbox. You cannot cancel. And Savvy make it the worst ordeal in the world to try and cancel. We ended up having to quote Consumer Rights Act because they were breaking at least 3 of them, so that's how we managed to cancel. This one was the first box I got. It had a Harlequin, mug? Bombshell mug. Some of the stuff I've taken out, and some of the stuff I've got absolutely no use for. Genetic Infantry Division, Millicon. Rogue Trooper, 2000 AD. It's almost made out of that. I had Breaking Bag hand warmers that I used. Captain Cold bus pass thingy. A comic. At least they used to do this cool thing. The only cool things they had was their box. Awesome artwork in their box. That was the Renegades box. Oh, Rorschach. I like Rorschach. Obviously it had more in it. Oh yeah, Deadpool! He's on my windowsill. My little Deadpool plushie. He is Deadpool! We have a Chucky doll. A Boba Fett mug. Stovington Eagles t-shirt from The Shining. And we did ask them to change the sizes because apparently this is a size large and it is not a size large. But they wouldn't change the sizes. A Deadpool. What is it? It's not a comic.
Trade paperback.
We have a Mars Attacks. I think it's like Iron-On patch. Deadpool comic. And for some reason a Patrick Bateman. Oh, you can't see it. It's too bright. Patrick Bateman business card, yeah. That was the Killer Edition. Most useful thing in that box was it's got Ryuk's apple pie and Mrs. Lovett meat pie recipes. So I think that was the most useful thing in the box. This is one of the welcome boxes that we got, that we were conned into getting. This is like the most useful thing in here, which is a Thunderbirds glasses repair kit. And it's got a little screwdriver and stuff, and it's approved by brains. A fish wine bottle stopper. So you can stick a fish in your wine bottle. No good to us, we don't drink wine. Another Mars Attacks patch. We have noticed Zbox like to repeat whatever they have. Pixel Bricks racing car, which is just Lego, but non-brand. A heat colour changing zombie Merg. New X-Men. What's it called again?
Trade paperback.
Trade paperback. Halo Guardians calendar, which was great because we got it in what? May? Yeah, that's what's in the welcome box. This one, I'm pretty sure was the Guardians box.
It's got Dumbledore in it.
I got Albus Dumbledore pop vinyl, which is absolutely useless to us because, I don't know, do you have the same feelings as I do?
What, that's a disdain for pop vinyl?
Yeah. I can't stand pop vinyls. They're just a sellout on geekdom. They're just like trying to get people to go, oh look, it's so cute and tiny and I must be a geek and own one. And no, you get proper statues and proper collectibles and not. I actually quite dislike this on the fact, this was in one of the boxes, on the fact that it's cute. And Batman's not meant to be cute. And I want Batgirl instead. That tiny picture. A paper Ghostbuster wallet, in case you wanted a wallet that you can't take out in the rain. Soundwave Transformers. Collectible figures and 3D puzzle card. A Halo book. Now, this bloody Halo book, we have 3 copies of it because they keep sending the same book out. So yeah, 3 of the same book because that's what people want, Zbox. And a Heroes comic. And then the little book. We value your feedback unless you say it's a bit shite. How to say I am Groot in 15 languages. In Japanese it is Watashi wa Gruto. Gruto, even. Not Gruto. Why have they got it in Italian twice? That doesn't count. There's Italian twice. Oh yeah, there was a Guardians of the Galaxy t-shirt in it as well. The t-shirt that he's wearing when he gets abducted. And a battle of Watcher versus Whitelighter. So for any retro Buffy and Charmed fans out there, Giles was obviously better. He could kick ass.
So could Leo in the latest series.
No. Giles could kick ass. Plus, he turned into a demon and it's still okay.
Leo became a god. For a while.
Yeah, but that doesn't count. Giles kicks ass. Giles was a rock star. We had Batman playing cards, which I took out. They were in a funky little tin. And a funky little black. Yeah, they're over there. Funky little black playing cards I actually have took out but not unwrapped. So yeah. Cool little set. A Batman and Robin 150 piece puzzle. A Batman Builder in 3D puzzle. Recommended 6+. And yeah. I had difficulty trying to get some of the bits together. Evolution of the Batman logo. I do like the iconic old one, which they reprised in 1993. The 1966 one. The old one. The Ben Affleck one's not good.
Batman.
It is Batman. The bat's like... It's not good. Adam West Batman quotes. Robin, you were right, Batman. We might have been killed, Batman, or worse. Robin, holy molars, am I ever glad I took good care of my teeth. Batman, true, you owe your life to dental hygiene.
And shark repellent.
That's what I was trying to say, if there was a shark repellent quote. So yeah, that little plushy cube, and there was a t-shirt as well of Wayne Manor with the bat logo in the cloud bit. But yeah, basically that on a t-shirt in blue. This one was Marvelous. Visit Asgard. And we got another pop vinyl. Winter Soldier. I'm sure someone loved to get it. Rocket Raccoon from Disney Infinity, which number 1 we don't have, and number 2 isn't being made anymore. But we have a Rocket Raccoon if we ever want to get it. We had these bag tags because I think this was the coolest thing in there. I got Thor, and as you don't know, because I have never showed you, I have a Mjolnir over there because I'm quite partial to a Mjolnir. Thor can sod off. I just like the hammer. Yeah, so I got Thor. John got Iron Man, but he wanted Silver Surfer. A Spider-Man character encyclopedia, which we now have 2 of. And it's really heavy. You wouldn't think something that small would be heavy. Oh yeah, there was a t-shirt, wasn't there, in this one?
Yeah,
There was that on a t-shirt that didn't fit. Yeah, the best thing in it was the bag tag. That's what I think anyway. See, we have this humongous mound of stuff, and most of it we won't use. So that's why I'm sorting through it. And now I'm surrounded by empty boxes, which I'm kind of thinking flat pack them and use them as gift boxes. I have a ridiculous way of recycling everything. We currently have, I showed you the other day, the tea box, which is made out of 2 of the big ones. Oh, I've got another one. Avalanche. Which was the Bombshells one, which I had to wait an extra 2 months for?
Nearly 3.
Nearly 3 months extra, and it wasn't even that good. There was a Harlequin t-shirt that I have worn because I managed to order this in the right size. There was a pop vinyl. There was a Wonder Woman mug, which I'm happy I didn't get the Harlequin mug again. But the only reason all the mugs we've got, the only reason we haven't used them is because we already have a lot of mugs and we don't technically have a kitchen. We're sharing a kitchen, so yeah, we haven't got the space for all our mugs. We got Bombshell coaster set, which isn't too shabby. A print. Bagged and boarded comic book. Because none of the other comic books have been bagged and boarded. But yeah, I like the DC Bombshells, so I had to order that. John bought me these. And I've got to put them up, but I don't know where. So yeah, I am going to sort out the things I want, the things I don't want. I'm pretty sure that the majority is don't want out of all of that stuff. I'm going to do that in a box. I think I might keep Rocket because I like Rocket. Rocket is cool. He's small and angry like me. It's true though. I like Transformers. Correction. I like the original Transformers. Michael Bay can suck one. Don't get me started on Michael Bay ruining Transformers. I like Transformers, but there's no point in me keeping it. Because I don't have any of the others. I have no intention of collecting them. And they don't even look like the proper Transformers. Michael Bay strikes again. Batman can stay. Because he's squishy. I don't agree with the cutesiness, but he's really, really squishy. We've had loads, and it's just not worth it. Because the first one, you're like, oh my god, this is awesome, look at this stuff. And then the second one you get, you're like, I've already got half of the stuff. And then, by the time you get to 7, you're like, I don't like this stuff. I know who'd like that. I may have a home for him. I mean, no use, no value. Put it in the paper wallet. We don't need a calendar for this year. Since we've already got our calendars for this year anyway.
I think that would have been in like January. Is it?
Because I always get my Anne Stokes calendar, and then you get whatever you get free or given to you, don't you?
Free given to me, or something really catches my eye.
Yeah, but I always get my Anne Stokes because it's kind of like a habit now. I always have to get my Anne Stokes calendar because I've gotten it for what, 5 years on the run, something like that. And then I cut the pictures afterwards, and then I can put the pictures up. That's what I used to do in my old flat because it was Magnolia. Magnolia drove me insane. Yes, I'm a lot more sane now. I'm keeping the glasses kit. That's actually something decent. But anything by that,
because you have glasses.
Anything by that Paladome place is good, because they tend to do good little geeky bits and bobs. Keep the t-shirt just in case, because if it doesn't fit, I can make it into a tote bag or something, or a cushion. Considering how many boxes there is not an awful lot of stuff. You would think there'd be more. Because the stuff I'm keeping doesn't even fill that. It doesn't even fill this. Plus, I kind of want to keep the Bombshells box and use it for something because I like the design. It would have been nice if they sent it in a bag, not just the box with my address label stuck to the back. A nice bit of safety there. And then I've also got these. When we went to Liverpool MCM Comic Con, they were selling these for, was it 30 or 35?
It was either 25 or 30.
I think it was definitely a 30 something. So I had to buy one because they were Lucky Dip boxes, and I am obsessed with Lucky Dip. And awesome box as well. But can't say I'm impressed with this either. Definitely not worth 30 quid. But I bought it for the experience, not the contents.
I bought it for the bar.
It's my box now. I have got in here a Domo Panda. I don't know whether I'm keeping Domo Panda. A 4th Doctor Who screwdriver. This is one of the best things in here. I think this is actually the best thing in here, which is Monty Python magnets for the fridge. Is this the right room for an argument? No, it isn't. Then I got an exclusive nerd block Ghostbuster car, a lanyard, Doctor Who lanyard, and something that other people will be really excited about, but I just am not, is a Hellraiser canvas. It's pretty decent, it looks really cool, but it's just not for me. I even have the Hellraiser box set, like the proper cube box set, and I've watched them all, and they are interesting films. It's just I'm not I'm not over the moon with them. I find horror films really funny though. Then I got this, which is also in here, but it's not from in here. It's a Lucky Dip envelope. It's got this little badge of a little, I think he looks tired kind of face. Super cute bookmark. Really super cute little stars on. It is from Katie White Art. And then these cute little prints. There's like, so a little red panda eating apples. Boop. Lily Ice saying just chilling. Which is super cute actually. I think it might be a dog or a fox or something. It's all like 80s fitness wear. I actually really liked some of the prints that were on the store, and I wanted to get some, so I'll have to see if she's got a website. Yeah, I don't like it when geek stuff's cute, but I like it when cute stuff's cute. Go figure. Keeping the magnets, and nothing else. So that was a good £30. But I got the box. I like the box. So yeah, if any of my friends are watching and you get some of this stuff for a present, don't be thinking I'm cheap. It's just I've got no money.
It's not cheap.
It's not cheap, it's resourceful. But yeah, I do have an idea where a few of these bits are going to be gifted. Plus, technically, I bought them. So I did spend money on them. What do you think? Should I keep Domo? Apparently he's limited edition as well. He's got a little special tag on him. Limited edition. You can live in there for now, and if I decide that I'm keeping you, you can come out and play with the rest of it. I don't know if this video is going to be any good. I don't know if it's going to be interesting to anyone, but it is a outright, completely honest view on Zboxes, and yeah, we're not impressed, and we've actually cancelled. It took, what, 3 months to cancel? But we finally managed to cancel. So I managed to condense all those boxes into 2 boxes. They fell over and smacked me on the head. In conclusion, I wouldn't recommend that box because you don't get much that you actually want, and kind of a waste of money, and they are the worst thing in the world to try and cancel unless you quote consumer rights at them, because they are breaking so many of them, it's ridiculous. There we have it. Buy your own geeky stuff and save money. Because even if you miss something that you want in one of the boxes, someone somewhere will be selling it on eBay. You know that's right. They keep making noise. They're plotting against me.
Very gently wobbling to and fro.
I know, they're trying to kill me. If we do get a subscription box, we're gonna try the Tokyo Treat box, because you can't really be disappointed with sweets and snacks. You can, but not as much as other stuff. But we have got planned that John is going to make me my own surprise box. I'm going to give him a bunch of stuff he can pick from, or categories he can pick from. And then he's going to fill up a box, and we're going to do that. So I'll have a surprise box, because I like surprises. Told you I'm obsessed with Lucky Dip. John's scared if we go somewhere and they've got Lucky Dip, because I want them. I want them all. Yeah, so I will leave it here. And I will see you all in the next video. And I will say bye.